Zone bank is where a location called a zone or geofence can be made, and whenever a vehicle or asset enters or exits this area, an alert is triggered. Common zones are found around the home, headquarters, supply warehouses, major customers, or if there are off-limit locations. Many organizations that allow vehicles to be taken home by their employees set large zones around the assigned area to ensure the vehicle isn't used for personal trips, or small zones around the home to validate when the vehicle begins work in the morning. LBT uniquely allows zones within zones, allowing both large turf areas and small specific locations to all be easily managed simultaneously. Let's create a zone by clicking on the New Zone, Create New Zone button. First, we'll enter an address. Click on Search for Address, and an icon will appear on the map representing the center of the zone. Anywhere you click will create the new center of the zone. In this example, we'll create a zone around the Luxor. Zones can be very small, as I said, or they can be very big. The maximum size a zone can be is a 500-mile radius. To create a zone this size, you'll need to be zoomed out at the step 1. To about this level. When the zone is where you'd like it, click the zone is where I want it. You can see a zone, a very large zone can be created. Or you can zoom back in and create a much smaller zone. All the way to the size of the zone that we want it to be. When the zone size is where we like it to be, we're going to click Set My Zone's Active Size. Now we're going to name the zone. Notification can come when the vehicle or asset either enters, exits, or both enters and exits that zone. Both email notification as well as SMS can be set. If you need to add a contact here, you can do that easily through the app, accessing your entire address book, or click here to add a contact. All zones are active 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you'd like to have your zone inactive for certain days, you can uncheck that box. Or if you'd like to have a zone that is maybe only active for a period of time, then you can set those settings here. When you're done, click Save and Finish. All zones created are added to your zone bank. In the mobile app, there's a button called Instant Zone that a field supervisor can use that instantly creates a zone around a vehicle that he or she selects. And when the vehicle leaves that zone, they'll be notified by push notification. This can be very useful if a field manager wants to be alerted when a specific technician completes and leaves a job. All zones can be edited from the existing zone bank. When you click on a specific zone, it'll show you which vehicles are assigned to that zone. You can select all and apply all vehicles to that zone so you'll be alerted when any one of them enters or exits. Or you can select certain vehicles. You can also edit the zone with notifications or size. When you're done, click Save. Thank you for being a location-based technologies customer.